Hey TJ, want to drink something good tonight?
Like whiskey?
Tequila. Just kidding.
No. All right, I'm out. Yeah, let's drink something. I set up the whole camera and the lights and everything, so we should probably drink something.
Okay, so tonight we got somewhat of a unique bottle, kind of
Riff.
special. It's New Riff.
Okay.
That's not
I've
the
had
new,
New Riff before.
That's not the new part about it, though.
Okay.
This is a store pick, which
Okay.
you know, not a big surprise there.
Well, I've seen a lot of New Riff store picks, so I need something special.
Yeah.
Suspense is killing me.
Right. So this is a pick by Sunshine and Corona Cigar.
Okay.
Not only is it a pick by those two guys, but the label on this was specially created, and I believe it was created by the Whiskey Society in Tampa. And this is not only a New Riff, but this is a Tommy Van Winkle.
You're showing them, but you're not showing me.
I know, sorry. This is a Tommy Van Winkle 4-year.
Look at that.
That's Tommy himself, baby.
A Log Family Reserve. Look at that.
Solid bottle.
Tommy Van Winkle.
That's right. Very limited dish.
I could get into that
dish. Okay, so this
I think I will.
Right. This is 108 proof. And I've sipped on this a couple times prior to this review.
Thanks for bringing it.
And I kind of, every time I get a bottle that has like, oh, this is what your tasting notes are, you know, I kind of dismiss them and being like,
well, that's
remember when Ron Swanson goes into like Home Depot and it's like, I know more than you?
Yeah.
I kind of get that vibe.
That's
you know, but I feel like these are freaking on.
Pretty spot on.
Freaking on with this.
Well,
we'll talk about that.
Let's go through them and see. Once we're what do we got? Aroma first. All right, so let's do it.
So cinnamon, baking spice. You know, not really. You know, jumping the shark there.
Nothing
Really,
crazy.
I mean,
Nothing crazy. Oh wow, caramel.
Vanilla.
yeah.
Vanilla.
Wow. Oh, a little barrel spice in there.
Bourbon-esque.
Okay, so I definitely do get some of the caramels and vanillas and stuff, but there is some cinnamon and baking spice. There's sweetness there. It's interesting they don't label the sweetness though.
Yes. But on the palate, it checks the box so much for me that it's kind of surprising.
Oh, those are interesting.
Right, exactly.
All right, let's talk about the nose first before we
Yes.
All right. So you like the nose? I think it's pretty traditional, pretty standard, good above average bourbon nose.
I would say it's slightly delicate for 108 proof. It's not like super strong or overpowering. You kind of have to like search a little bit.
It's a nice nose.
Yeah, you're not going to scare anybody off with this nose.
Yeah,
right?
It's pretty, little floral. I get the cinnamon and the baking spices too, but it's a nice nose.
Right.
Nothing crazy, but also nothing bad.
Get to the palate. Take a little taste of this. Now, they say that you should be tasting melon and spearmint.
Melon is interesting. We talk sometimes about stone fruits. We get fruity shit, this, that, the other. Not
melon.
Very. Oh my goodness, that spearmint comes through on the finish.
When I saw melon,
goodness.
I was trying to figure out like what was I tasting on this like profile because all of it was like super delicate, very
refreshing,
light, and like a honeydew melon makes so much sense.
That's what
it makes
I couldn't think of
much sense.
I couldn't think of the green one for a minute. But now that's just thank you very much for helping.
Honeydew, cantaloupe is the orange one.
I can I knew that one.
Okay,
but,
sure.
And watermelon's the red one.
Oh,
very good.
Glad you reminded me.
It is very refreshing. It's very light. It is delicate on the palate.
Yeah, that's what. So to me, when I'm thinking like, okay, it's delicate. It's like you have to like search a little bit harder for those like flavor profiles. But it just could be that the flavors that you're picking out are just softer, like honeydew. You know, it's like basically almost a non-existent melon fruit flavor.
Yeah, spearmint for sure.
Yes,
I like that.
Which is surprising because this is a bourbon.
Yeah,
not a rye.
Not a rye, but you do get a lot of that, like the spice on the spearmint, like the
kind of the refreshing, kind of like tingly.
Yeah.
Very
different. It is really good though. It definitely makes you. We talk about bourbons or whiskeys or ryes or whatever all the time. That like once you take a sip, it makes you want to take another sip.
Right?
Yeah, you're like, okay, that was good, but I'm like intrigued.
If I was to put this in front of you, if you were to blind this, you'd almost think this is kind of like rye.
For sure.
You know,
and it could be a high rye content in it.
Could be.
It could be 40% rye. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's probably not, but it could be a high rye.
So, a couple things you guys need to know is one, this sticker is very limited, and so if you want a bottle with Tommy on it, which you guys should,
there are not many left.
There's not many left. So
get
down to
this
store
for $60 or less,
Yeah,
is what you're gonna
55,
get your
60.
new Riff.
Yeah.
That's a great deal. This is really good. 108 proof too.
The sticker's worth $30.
I've had
Easily.
So
you're
listen to
betting
this.
like $20 for this.
I've had some new riffs, and I wasn't very excited when you pulled this out because I've had some new riffs that are. Everybody does them. Everybody does a store pick a new riff. They're fine, but like I've had some that are just not spectacular, and they're not bad.
Right.
I've never had a bad new riff. They're just okay. They're just
Right.
average bourbons.
Right.
This is really good. This
like
is
it a lot.
so different.
Yes.
So different.
Also, the sticker.
The sticker's
The
amazing.
sticker is friggin' sweet.
The sticker's amazing.
Wow. If you,
You should take that sticker off when you're done and put it on your decanter.
I want to put this on. I want to try to
Your son's
find a
bedroom.
bottle that looks like a PAPPY bottle,
Okay.
and then just put this sticker on it.
And make it
Because you're never gonna find a PAPPY like 15, right? Which I think this is what this is modeled after, right? You're not gonna find a PAPPY 15 ever. Just
I can get you a PAPPY 15 bottle if you want.
exactly, and then I'll just throw this Tommy Van Winkle bottle right over it.
That's awesome.
And then that'll be my new Infinity bottle.
That's cool.
There you go.
When was the last time you put anything in your Infinity bottle?
I actually have been rolling one now.
Okay,
I have
cool.
one rolling.
It's been a minute for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Anyway,
This
so
is
I think
great.
this is to me. This is a B+ bottle, but with it being Tommy Van Winkle, A-. This is a boost.
Dang it. I was hoping you'd go A- or B+ here. I'm the same thing. A-, 100%.
Yeah.
Not even close. It's really, really good. It's a great price.
Yeah. You're not
and
gonna
the
overspend
bottle
on
and the story.
Right.
Even if you hated the whiskey,
Right.
the bottle and the story is worth it to me. Like
I'll-
that's really cool. Like
I can also, if you have a bunch of like new drinkers of whiskey, I'll be able to convince them this is Pappy Van Winkle. I'll be able to convince them. I'm like, hey, you want to pour a Pappy? And they'll be like, oh my gosh. I'm like, look, it's him.
No, it's great.
There you go.
It's really, really good. It's very unique, very different.
I like it a lot.
I like it a ton.
A- for me.
A-, easy.
All right.
All right, check us out on social media. Subscribe to the channel if you're here on YouTube. Thumbs up, like, comment, all those things. Cheers.
Cheers.